So Preston, normally when I'm talking to you about audio systems, Crescenzo lends itself to integration and a lot of bells and whistles. Do you have anything from Dynacord that maybe has less bells and whistles that's more cost effective?
Yeah, that's really interesting you asked that this year, and that's actually something that we are just launching, and that's our Dynacord U series, right? So it's really this entry level, giving me this paging feature set, giving me this music ability, but pulling the evac or the emergency fire piece out of it.
Okay. So in an environment like a pharmacy, smaller retail or something of that nature, would this be a perfect fit?
Absolutely. This is a great fit for that application. And I think what you'll see is we really focus this down to where it's hard to mess it up or it's hard to get turned off. And I'm personally proud of it. One of the most unique things is we got rid of the power button, right? Not only can an employee just go in the back room and turn this off, it's just not there for them to be able to do that.
Well, and even if they're not doing it on purpose, again, you look at something, you hit a button, or hey, can you turn something off, or I need another plug on something. But so now we're able to utilize one speaker to do PA and also your music to reduce your infrastructure costs, your speaker costs, but also now have a head end that is reducing the cost by roughly how much?
Yeah, I would say, it could be 50, 60% at this point, right? We're not really going into, right? We're moving away from that supervision. We're moving away from all of that health monitoring. I'm still giving you a solid product.
Sure.
I can still ensure that product is operational. We can still give fault relays. We can still do all of these different things with the system. We can tie it in if we want to from a SIP phone system. We can play some analytics from some cameras if we need to through this. We still have those solutions, but we're really scaling it back down to a smaller approach.
Gotcha. Now, ultimately, in this environment, how are people going to purchase something of this nature? Where can they purchase it from?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is available through your local integrators. It's through the distribution channel, right? So if you've got partners on the distributor side, totally available. Of course, reaching out to the Chesapeake team from that standpoint, and we can get you in contact with the best person for that. Is
there any certified training or anything that we offer to be able to help?
Yeah, we do have some online training modules, which is great, especially in this. It's with kind of some quick overviews.
Perfect.
And then, if you do scale up into that, what I call the enterprise or the Crescenzo side system, there's, a couple hours, 2 different big training modules that we have available in the LMS to really kind of teach you, hey, what do all these different components do? Why do I need this? Where would I use that?
Awesome. Preston, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.